What up, fam? Anthony Dream Johnson here, founder of 21 Studios here in Warsaw, Poland. My man Socrates just got in off the boat, fresh from Florida. Thanks for coming out.
Pleasure, man. Really looking forward to being here, absolutely, and just
man.
hitting the ground running.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, Socrates is a veteran speaker, alumni speaker of the 21 Convention, frequent panelist of the Red Man Group, just flew from Florida. Fuck yeah. He's gonna be speaking here at the 21 Convention 2019 in Warsaw, Poland, July 18 to 21. This is actually your last chance to get tickets to the convention for Poland specifically. Sock, what are you been talking about at the event?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm going to be talking about the state of the Manosphere and how it's kind of divesting or evolving, and things naturally do evolve. And I think right now there's an underscore that the Manosphere has become a cult, and I'll be referencing the fact that it'll be a cult of hypergamy. It's singly focused in on a biological imperative, a sexual biological imperative, but I think it's missing a much larger context and a much bigger imperative, a natural imperative that we're going to physically see manifested here in Warsaw, Poland, in a way in which we just would not see stateside. And that's one of the things that I'm particularly very proud to sit down and come back and see the city, see this culture, and see the history that these people have gone through and supporting themselves, their family, in through tremendous adversity. And so I'll be speaking about that and going into some specific details. I just cannot believe that we're having this event here. You kind of had that idea and ran with it.
Everyone keeps asking me too, like, why Warsaw? Why Poland?
Oh my
why
God.
Poland?
Well, it's literally standing right behind us, and literally this is just outside the Airbnb that we're staying temporarily. And this is a Polish hero of the American Revolution. And you sit down and say, hey, we have history coming back to parts of the world like this. These people are seeped in world and Western history, and they persevered through harder times than what we're seeing in the war on men and the gender wars. And so we need to put it in a bigger perspective, bigger context, and help lead and guide men. And this guy right here is doing just that.
Thanks, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So we got a couple of speakers coming out here. You're one of the first to arrive.
Yep.
So we got guys like Richard Grannon coming out, Jack Donovan, George Bruno. Who are you most? Oh, Krauser too, who's the former critic of me and you. He's coming out.
He was, and and I appreciated the negative viewpoint. And we say it's a negative viewpoint. The reality, I got some sincere feedback early on in my posting career. Completely loved it.
He took time and investment.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he sat down for 45 minutes, reviewed quantity works, and put out a video. And his points were germane. They were on. He and I may not always see eye to eye. We're living different lives. But to sit down and say this is a guy who puts himself out there, has done so dramatically in that community, a man of his word, and I'm actually looking forward to actually meeting him personally.
Me too.
So it'll be a fantastic event.
Anyone else you're super excited to meet?
It's kind of one of those things. I'm looking forward to the return attendees and speakers, but in a completely different context. And like I've always said, it's not the speakers on stage that really matter. You come for that, but you stay for everything else. So we've always emphasized the hallway conversations, and then the party at my house, or the ambassador parties we're now holding at the convention. I think this venue of Warsaw, Poland itself,
we change the entire environment.
It's truly a context, and context matter. And we're having these conversations in context with the society getting so much of it right. And so I think that's going to absolutely spurn a tremendous amount of communication, ideas, thought pattern, and we're going to take that away. And I know we talked today when we're eating, literally I think when we come we're going to leave different men, and that is absolutely the intent. My first trip to Poland was a few months ago to scout out locations. And you were just raving about it, raving.
And getting back here, it actually felt like, I'm from Florida and that's my home, my true home, but coming back to Poland, it was almost like coming to a new home. It was like, I'm back. I'm back where I feel like a very positive place.
And you were seeing things in a way in which you didn't see when you were there. I mean, and when we talk about you see that we're getting things wrong, that things aren't quite right, and women in society and men's interaction with women aren't where it should be. And then you come and see this, and you coming back, and you see it with a whole different lens.
Me and my director, we've been here for a couple of days, and immediately we noticed the positive attitudes women have towards men. It's amazing.
I've been on ground less than a day,
you've seen
a half a day, and you're seeing it repeatedly. Men holding their children in restaurants, nobody's thinking different of it, sharing and experiencing families. It's front and center.
Even going out picking up women, the women here, the attitudes are much more positive. They might shit test you, might shit test you hard.
You
but
expect that.
If they do, it falls right off. It's like, it's good. It's a good place.
No, it's fabulous. I'm looking forward to. Oh my God, and the food. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. Food,
oh my God,
it's nuts. It's nuts, man. It's nuts. So we have the convention coming up in a few days. Guys, this is your last chance to get tickets to the 21 Convention 2019 in Warsaw, Poland. That is our first 21 convention in Poland and our 4th convention in Europe, first one since 2012. Last one was in London a long time ago. Get your tickets now at the link beneath the video in the description, or go to the21convention.org. That's .org, not .com. Also, in addition to coming out to Poland, if you're not able to make it in a couple days, the event's only a few days out, you can meet guys like myself, Socrates, Elliot Hulse, Jack Donovan, and a shit ton of other amazing speakers at the 21 Convention 2019 of Orlando, Florida, our main American event, the world event, huge event. That's gonna be going on this October 24th to the 27th in Orlando, Florida. That's our flagship main event of the world, and it's gonna be huge. Last year it was over 200 men, and it was just fucking epic. And tickets are also on sale to that event, just like Poland. And those are the same website, the21convention.org. Also go in the link beneath this video, in the description, all that shit. Sock, let's set. I'm pretty done with my bit.
Yeah, I'll say one more. This is a man shaping the manosphere for the positive, for the betterment of individuals, for society, and mankind. If you don't show, you're going to regret it in your lifetime. I guarantee it. You just want to sit down and say, I was there, I was a part of it, and I took out a tremendous amount. I can tell you, and I say it on a regular basis, I wouldn't have my daughter without this man right here in this environment, and the things that led to my progression and change. I full-heartedly support that in this man right here. So thank you.
And now I'm stealing her from her daddy for a week. Yeah, I'm stealing you from her.
Yeah, from the family. Yeah, that's a heartbreaker.
Yeah. Well, guys, that's it. I hope to see you guys soon in Warsaw, Poland. I'll hope to see you later this year in Orlando, Florida. Peace out.